It's time for a Disney Channel original movie. Movie. Hello. How's it going, boys? Welcome back to the stream, everybody. What is up? Yo, 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 yo. It is the second stream of the day, mandatory attendance Reddit recap Wednesdays, featuring my FBI report. Oh, where's Coots? I think she might have just taken a shit. Let me go sniff. Good news! I think she took a little poopy. That's exciting. It's exciting news because I have her litter box on a toilet seat because I want my cat to shit and piss on a toilet because I think that'd be cool. Now, it wasn't in the toilet. It's on a litter box that sits on the toilet, but eventually, I'm hoping that it gets to that point. It's not exciting because she's not constipated. She shits regularly. Are you going to share your toilet with a cat? I wouldn't mind. I'll shit where my cats shit. I feel like that's not crazy. Why is it mandatory attendance? Because it's the goddamn Reddit recap, which I'm forced to do because of Palaz. The other live stream schedule announcement is still up. I don't know what that means. How was my lunch? Good! I had a factor meal and a protein shake, and then I squatted. Yeah, I worked out. No tuna. Well, I don't have my Vespa on me. What's a factor meal? I'm not sponsored, so I'm not going to go into the whole spiel. I don't need to sell you guys this thing. It's just something Cutie was sponsored by. It's like homemade meals that you microwave. It's like something like $7 a meal, and they're pretty healthy. H-Rock was sponsored by them too. Yeah, they're just pre-made meals, and Cutie gets a bunch because she's sponsored by them, and they're decent. They're not bad. You get sick of them fast though. It's not like HelloFresh. You don't, like, cook it up. Are they tasty? They're tasty, but, like, they get old quick. Like anything in life. The monotony bores you in the food. Can I do a flip? Me? I tested positive for COVID. Ludwig Sevens for Amelie Brown. Everything in this universe is either a pickle or not a pickle. Important discussion. Yeah, I guess. But, I mean, that applies to anything. Like, you could say everything in the world is either a gun or not a gun. And liberals want to live in the world where there's only one thing left. They want to take away half our stuff. But I think it's a mischaracterization of what's actually happening. The world is either funny or Ludwig. You showed up to my live stream within 6 minutes of me hitting the go live button. That's your life. Don't so true yourself. Thank you, Danny, for the membership. Jacked on a van. Jacked on a van. Oh. All right, let me add the entirety of my Discord. Reddit recap time. I guess it did say mandatory attendance. That's a good point. Why is the thumbnail you playing a trumpet? I googled Ludwig Reddit and it was like the 5th option because someone once posted in my subreddit, Ludwig should learn the Reddit recap theme on trumpet, and for whatever reason, Google now picked that up. Why did you pull out of Minecraft Championship? Because I had a miscommunication with Scott Major, Scott Major. No, it's not because I'm homophobic. I thought it was 10 days after the event actually was. And so I have a wedding the exact same day. Honestly, because 2 of my straight friends decided to get married on Pride Month. Pick a different month, sweaties. There's 11 out of the 12 that you can go for. Why are you picking this one? Kind of weird. So, well, I'm going to the wedding to tell them they're homophobic. That's why I'm going. I'm a hero, in a way. Thank you, Simon, for the 7 months. So going to the wedding makes you a homophobe? Carthu, did you not listen to the whole part where I'm the hero who is telling them they're homophobic? Carthu, one more outburst like that and I'm gonna ban you. Just because you got a check mark doesn't mean you're special, alright? Come on. How important is hitting a like on stream? I don't know. Let's find out. Everybody hit the like button right now. I have heard, for whatever reason, there's this little glitch. What's his name? The Spiffing Brit? The guy who's always somewhat British and somewhat pessimistic made a video about how you can break live streams. I think most of it was hearsay, if you will. Bullshit. But one thing that was interesting is that if you all refresh and then watch the next 30 seconds after you refresh, YouTube sees that as you guys enjoying the stream so much that it'll recommend it to other people. But I think the only thing that matters at the end of the day is content has to be king. If you have a really good stream, you'll get views. And I just believe that to be true. You can do all the gimmicks and shit that you want, but you just got to have a good stream. And the views go up when the stream is good and regular hours and that you let people know ahead of time and all that fun stuff. But it's got to be good at the end of the day, you know? You can have all the gimmicks and schemes, but... Coots Cam? Coots! Oh, she's sleeping. I'm not saying that with you. If you somehow heard the words where I said you have to have good content to have views, and then you took out of that me saying that I think I have good content, you misheard me. That's not what I said. I do have a damn cute cat, though, who does pull in the views. I have a $50 Amazon gift card. What should I buy? $50 on Amazon? Will you let me pick if I find something on Amazon? Can we do a reverse Amazon stream? What if we do a reverse Amazon stream one time for the one? Okay, the first thing I would have you buy is this $27 Lux bidet so that your asshole can be clean, because I really worry about your guys' assholes. That's option number one. Option number two. I'm not sponsored by Lux. It's just the cheapest one. I worry that a lot of you people watch too many streams and don't worry enough about your physical health and, in part, your physical appearance. So what I would ask for you to get on top of that is something that will make you shine. You know, something that'll make you feel special. Something that would really up your wardrobe game. I want you to get a maid outfit. That's my next thing. And those are my two. Those are the big. Get a bidet in a maid outfit. It's kind of a must-have for every bachelor. If you have a little left over, you can get uranium ore. But only if you have a little left over. Quick daily dose for the fans to kick us off.
Or daily dose of internet. This guy realized that people watching a tennis match look like NPCs in a video game.
Cool. Whoa! What? How? The thing is, people don't realize this. It's about the pilot, not the plane.
An alligator attacked this person's kayak and tipped them over, but luckily the person was able to escape unharmed.
That's terrifying.
This is what happens at a microscopic level when you give salt water to a plant that drinks fresh water. The salt...
That's me. That's me watching Aiden Ross's comeback stream to see what he's up to.
This is what happens at a microscopic level when you give salt water to a plant that drinks fresh water. The salt water causes the individual cells to lose fresh water and the cells shrink.
This is above my pay grade.
I found a cool video showing just how incredibly busy the Port of Amsterdam can get. Incredibly busy the Port of Amsterdam can get.
One motherfucker from the 1700s rolling
incredibly
through.
busy the port of Amsterdam can get.
Look at this dude. How is everybody else from like the 21st
The port of
century?
Amsterdam can get.
And then there's this guy, Johnny Depp, after getting his win in Fairfax.
I found a video of a seal giving another seal a kiss. There's a lake in California with strange columns growing from the ground. These
Salt.
columns were not made by humans,
They're
but
salt.
were the result of strange volcanic activity over 700,000 years ago.
It's salt. Okay, it's not salt. It does look cool, though. I would be so scared to walk under that. What? I mean, that's fucked up. That is fucked up, bro. I didn't see that dog until... And that's a big-ass dog. His foot went through the vase. Yeah! That's a what dog is that? It's a Newfoundland? Newfoundland? Right? Those are the big ass dogs. Honestly, the ending was more impressive than touching the ceiling. That was crazy. That reversal of momentum. He took all the shock in the knees. Look at that. That's crazy.
Get down. Stop. Stop.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can drop this down. I'm on floor 10.
Why couldn't you?
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
Later.
Hello everyone, this is
What the
your
heck?
daily
What is this? All right. You know what? I accidentally clicked another one. We'll run it.
dose of internet. I found this video of this dog that apparently enjoys eating fire.
Coots Camera Riot. What do you mean Coots Camera Riot? What do you... I'm asking you, what do you mean Coots Cam or Riot? She's right there. She's in the camera. She's sleeping. How about you have a little respect for someone who's sleeping, okay? You pause.
Oh, watch out, kiddo. That hurt, huh?
Wait, what did kiddo do? What did kiddo do? I didn't show you guys.
Eating fire.
Oh, watch out, kiddo. That hurt, huh?
It's a little crazy.
This person found a rare white onion that suddenly becomes transparent when placed underwater. If you open up just a regular ordinary lithium battery, you will find a long, thin lithium foil. And this is what happens when that lithium foil is placed in water.
Normally, it just fizzles a bunch and maybe lights on fire. In this foil form from the battery, though, it can sometimes be a bit more reactive.
What people expect me to sound like when I say I'm from Scotland.
Oh, my little laddie, how you doing? Hey, okay, here we go.
What I actually sound like.
Oh, my wee laddie, how you doing? Hey, okay.
Back in 2014, this person suffered from a stroke which made his left arm paralyzed. So his family helped make a device that allowed him to hug people for the first time in over 8 years.
Now, Cup, go over there.
Come here.
You can give him a hug. Oh, that's so sweet.
Save me, Lord! Save me, Lord!
Okay. All right, we have, what is this? De-opening. Interesting. Weird response. A blunder off rip. Okay, that's...
So just yesterday, this guy right here went up to the Mona Lisa and threw a pie at it. The painting had a protective cover on, so the Mona Lisa wasn't actually affected in any way.
This is...
Dude, the Mona Lisa is the lamest thing on the fucking earth. It is so boring. You pull up to Paris, it's already a little stinkier than you imagined, already a little bit lamer and dustier than you imagined. The food spots that you go to are mid because you don't know what the fuck to look at, so you're Googling shit. You're trying to find something, Everything you find is a tourist trap. You have a bunch of people harassing you because they know you're a tourist. And then finally, you pull up to the Louvre. You walk through like 3,000 miles of chasm holes and tunnels with different arts everywhere. You get to the Mona Lisa, and it's one like... I don't know, normal size portrait on a wall that you can't get within like 10 feet from with everybody holding their phone up to get a slightly worse picture of the Mona Lisa than you would find anywhere else on the internet. It's crazy.
In any way.
This is why I can't be a parent.
Shoot it.
Strum that shit, baby.
I went to the park the other day, and I was able to hand feed some birds. That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
Later. Cool birds. All right. Let's get to our next video. Do you guys see Coots? If you look really close, you can see Coots right there. Do you guys see her? Do you see her? Did you see her? She was cute, wasn't she? You saw her, right? That was cute, huh? Okay, let's go back. Today I am required to do a Reddit recap legally. Legally, kiddos, I have you for the day, and your mom wants me to do a Reddit recap. So we'll make that old, that little, we'll make her happy. And to start off our Reddit recap, I did something a little bit fun, a little bit interesting. Ripped off is my address. That's why it's ripped. But this is a letter that I got from the Federal Bureau of Investigations, specifically from Michael Seidel in their Information Management Division. Now, if you send in a Freedom of Information request online, you can find out what the FBI has on you. The exact information that they have on your file. They'll literally look up your name on their database, and then you know, when everyone's like, you're on a watch list because you looked up Lil Punny's tits one time and it wasn't even that big of a deal. You were just curious if the art existed, because it's art at the end of the day. It's not because you wanted to look at it. You're just like curious about art and expressing yourself through art that you like one time, maybe a few times. Incognito mode though, but people think you're on a list now. Well, this is exactly what that is for. All right, all the tax evasion jokes, all the malarkey can be silenced now because I sent it in and I've received back a letter from the Federal Bureau of Investigations, and I will read it as follows. Dear Ludwig Ogren, this is in response to your Freedom of Information Privacy Act request. Based on the information you provided, we conducted a search of the places reasonably expected to have records. You know, because there's a lot of different places you can have records. And after conducting our search, we were able to identify no records responsive to your request. Thus, your request is being closed. If you have more questions, feel free to submit a new request providing the details. Okay, so that was, I thought it was going to be a lot more exciting. It turns out it's pretty underwhelming, and most people aren't being searched by the Federal Bureau of Investigations. What a letdown. I thought I was cool, but there's not a whole sting operation on YouTubers, I suppose. So that's kind of lame. I thought I was cool. I avoided taxes for a year. I stole from Snapchat. I lied on my resume about my GPA in nothing. I get nothing for that. Cap, the Ricos are coming. I do always start every stream by saying I am King Slime. So, I guess that is to be expected. Anyway, if you guys want to find out what they have on you, the answer is probably nothing. But maybe it's something. You can find out. Lying about your height on your ID. Imagine that's the only thing it says. The FBI sends me back a letter. Check again in 6 months. They want to know why you requested info now. Yeah, I requested info, so they started a file. Because why would you request info? What's going on? Interesting, interesting. It's time for the Reddit recap. Reddit recap. So go and join our /Ludwig Dahlgren. Boys, welcome back to the Reddit recap. We do this every single... We've done this before. That's a fact. That's not a lie. It's been a while, admittedly. I haven't kept up with it so much lately. There's a couple of problems that I find with a Reddit recap. One is in fact, you guys are hinting at it, saying hi YouTube. It's terrible YouTube content. Most of my Reddit recap thumbnails and titles are just insane clickbait because the content itself is pretty boring. So if you ever looked at a YouTube video from the past, like I don't know, 3 years, and it's called like I started another subathon and sucked myself off live on stream while playing the guitar, Among Us, real, Dream is in this video, it's usually a Reddit recap. It's all cap all the way through. Having said that, they're not that boring to do in person. I like doing them. I like doing the Reddit recaps themselves. They're enjoyable. I didn't do them as much recently because, a little bit of repeated jokes, if you will, a little bit too on the nose. But I lost a bet to Palaz, one of our viewers, so I decided to follow through with the bet. So let's take a look at the post that I've missed over the past month or so. And this was the last one I looked at, which was let's do a Reddit recap. We have this one. Okay, this one. We want to start out with the hot one, dude. Okay, this is the one. Let's do Reddit recap. We haven't done one of those in a minute. I actually did one off stream. Hey, Ludwig, what do you think about EE cheating on Schooled? I won't discuss it on stream. I'll make a mogul mail that you can watch later. Hey, can you play Sap on stream? That's a VOD thing. Hey, what happened to the Gale Man from Vegas? Watch it on the yard. Ludwig's live. What are we doing on stream today? The same thing we do every stream. Record a YouTube video for my YouTube channel. If I've done it every day, then why are you fucking surprised? I've done it every day for the past 3 goddamn years. You know what my nightmare is? I'll tell you my nightmare right now. My nightmare is I go live and someone says out loud to myself or to themselves, they go, "Oh, my comfort streamer. Kill me." And that's fine. I understand the value in that. And I have comfort streamers. I have people that I like watching who are routinely live at the same time, and they're very reliable, and they're always the same. It's like no ebbs and flows. It's like a beautiful wave. And it's ever present, and that's lovely. Fucking hate that shit. Boring as fuck to me. I never want to be that. Me, personally, I would never want to create that. That's my other nightmare is racism never going away. That's number 1. This is number 3 on the list. So just want to make it clear. Racism, worst case. Homophobia, not even second. It's 1A, 1B to me. I think they're both bad. I'd probably throw in sexism there. Then comfort streamer. Squeeze in people being racist to Italians. Don't care about that as much. I'll be honest about it. Don't care for it. Just don't care for it. Sorry. Just don't care for it. That's just where I'm at. And then it is. So so anyway, that's why every time I go live, I'm like, I gotta make a YouTube video. Because that's what I care about. I gotta make a YouTube video. Because that's what makes me happy. And anyway, let's read the comments now. That will be totally and succinctly almost poignant. I'm gonna be honest. I've been trying to pin down a reason I haven't been vibing with the streams the way I used to, and I think you laid it out perfectly, dude. I've been getting this a lot, and it's honestly tearing me up. So I just want to say it. If you guys aren't vibing with the stream as much, don't fucking watch. What are you talking? Just leave. Just hit the. There's an X button. Just click it. What are you still doing here? You're not. This isn't school, my man. You go. There's like a Netflix show. What do you want from me, dude? Do I have to show you where to go as well? I don't gotta walk you out. My God, this isn't a frat party. You just pee pee poo. That's okay. I think it's crazier to be like, I cannot believe that the guy that I liked watching back in 2018 hasn't stayed the exact same for 4 years. What the fuck is going on? Meanwhile, you've probably grown like 6 inches taller. You graduated like middle school and high school. You've had like 5 different girlfriends. Cap, you've had 5 different crushes. None of them you actually asked out. Pussy mode. And I'm the one that you're mad at for changing? Look at you. What happened to you, buddy? Still a virgin, though. Dap. Felt like more of a slap. Next. It says mandatory attendance. I lied! It was clickbait the whole time. I wouldn't have known if you didn't appear. It was a ruse. I fooled you. Honestly, not bad. It feels like she could use a PhD in harp. I hate to nitpick, Nikki. I hate to nitpick. It sounds like a master's playing, which if you're happy with that, be happy with that. But, you know. Yeah, look, I keep it a stack. I like for people to improve. Damn, you morbed all over him. Can we announce that morbing is dead after the funeral held by Moist Critical? After the YouTube or TikTok or whatever the hell Jared Leto uploaded? The meme is dead. Yeah, the meme is dead because of this video. I love how I'm watching this through Moist Critical's video through a screen recording that's stretched from Twitter.
Nothing really. Just
You know what the dream would be is that Morbius 2 comes out and it's actually a masterpiece. It's actually just amazing. Up boat. Rip Coots Marbles Cracker. It's Coots. I'm pretty sure Coots here. Look, I don't want to count my chickens before the eggs hatch. I think Coots might be here to stay. I think Coots might be locked in. It's been sticking. I've been dropping it here and there. Cutie hasn't given me too much pushback. She doesn't really have another name that she likes using anyway. And I think Coots is starting to reply to it. Ready? She's right there. She's right there. She's that white little ball of fluff. Coots! Coots! Okay, I think it actually is a problem that I raised her in my stream room because I don't think there's a way to wake her up. If a marauder comes in the house, she will not escape. She will just keel over, sleeping and die. How is she not waking up? Don't blubbers. Don't blubbers like she's innocent and not the vile cat who bites me when she's tired. That time Cutie decimated Lud with this one. This is the blind leading the blind. Ludwig reviews Twitch chat Tinders. When was the last time you got laid, Lud? Bro, Cutie for 4 years straight been dogging me. Anytime I pipe up, Cutie would be somewhere in the back like no pussy having head ass, fucking small penis, chest hole head ass, short as fuck, no drip. And I just be there like, okay. Boomed me again. I've been boomed again. Please. Please let me breathe one time for the one. Just saw Ludwig at Disneyland. Honestly, if you just go to Disneyland every day for a week, there's a non-zero chance you will meet me because I go with Cutie that often. Anyway, what was up, maybe Murky? I remember this interaction very memorably. Well, guess he ain't getting on today. Ludwig streaming these days? No shot. Honestly, he rarely streams right now. And if he does, okay, this is a month ago. Okay, all right. Do a Reddit recap, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Just do a Reddit recap, they said. Wig. Me showing vacation pics. And this is from where we went to guy who plays GeoGuessr for 14 hours a day. I know. Okay. I do know. I'm good. I'm good now. That's all on you. You can't be upset about it. I can't be upset that people are mad that I'm not streaming more of my life when I do other things that I enjoy. I have to sit in this exact chair doing the exact same thing I've been doing for the past 4 years. Otherwise, people will be upset. I bust out 100 hours a month. That's good enough. Goddamn. I got to do 150. The last 50 is me going super auto pets. You guys are saying yes, like 90% of you didn't start watching me in the past 6 months. And the people who have been watching for more than 6 months are sticking through anything, anywhere. Or anything, anyway. If you've been watching for 2 years and you're still here, there's no way I'm going to shake you. All right? The Abbies and the Tims of the world, for whatever fucking reason, they got something, a screw loose up here because they haven't gotten, I don't know. Trico? Like, what am I supposed to do with that guy? I've booted up like 18 different Ludlocks, 70 different Amazon streams, 300 different You Laugh, You Loses, and they're still in the bag like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Ludwig 7 of that, baby. So, I mean, that's not, come on. I like the part where he buys the costume that's a little bit silly, because when he puts it on, boy, is it goofy. OMG, thanks, Lud. Lit. Congrats, you are a luckiest person. You are randomly chosen as winner 8th of 10 people based on active followers. The way to get the prize is by verifying the registration in the link I have provided. 100% real. Yeah, no, this is 100% real. This is real and true. If you get this, not only would I reply to it, I might send it to friends and family. I would, because like the way it works is that if you send it to someone, then it almost like lets me know that, oh, I should give money to more people. And then those people send it to someone and it's like you keep sending it down and I'll give money to everybody. So just keep doing it, you know? My favorite streamer, Ludwig Ogren _. I will say Instagram DMs are the scammiest because I got a DM from an account called Instagram Blue Check Activation and it had no username. And when you clicked on the link, like to go to their Instagram page, it brought you to a website. And it was like, hey, apply for your blue mark here. And I was like, bitch, I want my blue mark. But then I realized I was getting scammed and I stopped. Until along came a slime. 4-year-old me giving Dora wrong directions. 11-year-old me wishing bad morning to my teacher. 25-year-old me committing tax frauds. Classic. Is this Spy X Family? I've watched 3 episodes. Decent. Good thing he doesn't stream on Twitch anymore. May 18th, Ludwig needs to stop, or Twitch needs to stop gambling streamers. May 25th. Okay, is it gambling? And correct me if I'm wrong here. Is it gambling if you open up a knife on your first case? Because to me, that's investing. Get it twisted. You will make money. Open up a case right now. You will make money. This is financial advice. It's guaranteed. There's no way to lose money, baby. Kind of like when Aatrox made a video about gacha games being bad, then spend $1,000 on cases 2 days later. CSGO gets the best of us. Also, yard spoilers. Man won 150K off a tennis bet. It actually turned out to be 108K, and I haven't been paid out yet. So, you know, I would take it with a grain of salt. Didn't he say it was wrong to be paid to gamble, not to gamble? Yeah, but that's not as funny of a post, you know? I mean, imagine an accurately titled post that went, good thing he doesn't stream on Twitch anymore because he said that gambling was bad, but he specified that it was paid gambling, and this was a free-to-play gamble. Pfft, lame, cringe, boo, yuck. Clickbait? Feels good, man. Is your name actually Ludwig? Yeah. What the fuck, Ludwig? Click the stream or she dies. Yeah, people didn't like this one. Apparently, this went too far and threatened the life of a cat, which I guess I didn't understand. I got a couple hate threads about this one that people weren't the biggest fans. I like to think of it as innovating the streaming space. To each their own, I suppose. Happy 4-year stream anniversary to our tall king. And then it's me with CAD. Yeah, I didn't do much for my stream anniversary, chat. I don't even think I went live that day. Or maybe I did and I forgot. I just sent a tweet out. But I have been streaming for like 4 years now. May 16th, I think I started part-time in 2018. To be fair, I wasn't going to do anything last year either. Cutie just pulled together a random amount of people and did a roast. I didn't really plan anything then either. How did you afford to go full time? I didn't. I got fired from my job, so I had to go full time. And then I just hoped that it would work out, and it worked out. But it was not like I had enough. I didn't have my security blanket. I can tell you exactly how much money I had when I went full-time in my bank account, and this was everything to my name was $7,500, which isn't bad, actually, compared to most American households, but that's all I had was $7,500. And so I just had to make enough that the number in my bank account would stay the same or go up. It's not too bad. It's not too bad if you have a job. If you don't have a job, it's pretty bad. Made a little drawing of Coots playing. This is fucking adorable. Oh, speaking of, I forgot about this, dude. I've been meaning to do this for like a month. I would like to announce, attention, everybody, please attention. I would like to announce an art contest, okay? I want cool art for an art contest to hang in my room because I have a big wall that needs art on it. And I will, well, now I have an assistant, so I will guarantee do this. Shout out to Nick Yingling. God bless. I want free art. No. Whoa. We are doing an art contest to be in art contest winners art in my stream room. Now, the winners will receive exposure. What I'm looking for is art and a lot of it. Preferably NFTs, crypto coin. I'm looking for something good, right? I'm trying to make a buck here. You know how it is. You know how it go. What I want here is I want what's a normal poster size, chat? What's a normal poster size? Like, if there's a measurement for like a vertical, it's like 11 by 19. 11 by 19 I think is standard, right? No, not like, yeah, 11 by 19 I think is good. 11 by 19 art piece can be in any style. Theme is, what's the theme? The concept can be anything related to stream, YouTube, yard, cat. Oh, it's 11 by 17. Good call. Pets, friends, etc. Shit can be anything, really. I mean, obviously, I don't want like an 11-17 art piece that's just like a really pretty drawing of like, I don't know, a forest that's unrelated. It's just somewhat related. What's a reasonable number? I'll pick 4 winners on stream, and who get hung up and give them each a rack, 2 racks, 2 bands. 2 bands. It's me doing Kagebushi no Jutsu. That seems good to me. 5 winners. I think that's too many pieces of art. I don't think I can actually put up 5 pieces of art. I think 4 is stretching it, to be honest. And then if I have like a winner and it's like the 5th guy, but I actually can't fit the piece on, and I like 4 more than the 5th one, then I'm like, and then I don't hang it up, and then the person's like, why did you not put my art up? And I'd be like, well, you know, kind of awkward. Germa's better. You're right. Annie's my friend, and you'll never, ever hang out with him or me for the rest of your life, and you will die without ever meeting us. But I hope you have a great rest of your life. Goodbye. Do what makes you happy. Okay. I think this is all. Do I need any other information? Oh, contest ends July 3rd. (11:59 p.m. PT). Submit in an Imgur link here. And then I'll make it. Is there one of these? Announcement. Apply. Post smiley face. Contest. All right, cool. Done. Feels good, man. Clap. Digital art only. It doesn't have to be digital art. It can be non-digital art, but I would need for you to make it into the digital world so that I can see the art. Add art tag. Art tag. Art. Well, I can only do one, and an announcement makes it more clear at the top of the subreddit. So no, I will not. Unless, yeah, I'd prefer this. All right, next. How many submissions can we enter? I mean, as many as you want. What I usually do is before the art contest, I go through and I pick art pieces that I think are good, and I pick like maybe 32, and then we'll do a vote based off the seating I made of the art, and then the winning 4 pieces will get picked that way. So Do you like gay people? Yeah, I like gay people. I feel like I've generally been a pretty supportive space for people, you know, specifically trans people and anyone to feel comfortable here. But I do think it's funny, slightly, that I've rocked the trans flag on stream for like probably 3-4 years in some way, whether it was the flag or the cubes or my keyboard, which I smashed and broke. And then I got called homophobic. Because it's like, imagine the person who's like, you know, I'm with the trans people, but when it comes to gay people, that's when we're going too far. I draw a line in the sand somewhere, and it's with the trans community. It's one or the other for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't be the only one that found this fucking hilarious, right? My girlfriend made me get a cat. Watching TikToks, if my cat wakes up, I eat her live on youtube.com. Yeah, that was Tim's fault. That was Tim's fault. Okay, next. Cat cam is one of my new favorite things. She's absolutely adorable. No cat cam today because the kitty is sleeping on the couch. What type of cat is Coots? What type of cat is Coots? Is a Scottish Fold. Maybe his thumbnails are real convos. Who wants to fight me in the ring? I would destroy you. Title, this streamer thought he could beat me. Not bad. Not bad. That could work. That's 1 million views in the making. I'll tell you what. When you tell Ludwig he saved your life. Okay, that's it's a little bit dark. I wouldn't go that far. Okay, I treat every viewer like with kindness and respect. Okay, would just Lud is now fully ready to commit war crimes. Peepo Pog. I do like the idea, in a terrible way, of dropping a poggers on the battlefield. Lud banned me for 2 weeks, so I stole his GeoGuessr pride. Okay, context. This is a post from Palaz, who I have now since challenged and lost to. And that is why we are even doing a Reddit recap, is because I lost to Palaz. And Palaz said I had to do a Reddit recap.
Oh, Ludwig chat is full of normies these days. I think that is true.
It's always been full fucking normies. So is Pokey's chat. And also Palaz has always been a rat bitch. You kidding me? Palaz the dumbest motherfucker in here. I timed Palaz out in pre-chat for 4 days. I'm petty as hell.
Round 1.
Peter, eat shit. Nobody asked. Trees look Polish.
What?
Polish.
The trees look Polish, he said. Round 2.
You can just tell Baltic countries. It's so easy. Thailand?
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Palaz the dumbest motherfucker in here. Palaz's the dumbest motherfucker in here. And that's the end of the video. He actually didn't get to master rank. He is the dumbest motherfucker in here, and he quit shortly after ever playing the game ever again. Sad story, honestly. Wish I had more of a satisfying ending. But not everyone can be good at GeoGuessr. Not everyone's goated, so feels bad.
Maybe I should just quit and go back to making noodles.
Yep.
I believe in you.
Why does Lord Fartimore saying "I believe in you" equate to Master Oogway? The guy had the most messages in my chat ever. Literally broke the record. I think he said every string of words together in a sentence any human has ever said ever. He's done it all. I believe in you, clockwise vagina. He has the entire itinerary of words.
And we're going to climb it. And the moon and the planets are there. And new hopes for knowledge and peace are there. And
even the racist stuff. Look, he's not a moderator. Relax. I just gotta stop making that joke. I'm kidding.
And greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked. Thank you.
Oh, wait, I know where that is. Bulgaria? I don't know where that is. It's not the moral. The moral of the story is fuck Ludwig. The moral of the story. All right, Palaz, it seems like every time I ban you, I motivate you. So I'm going to ban you again. And this time, I hope you'll become master rank. I'm hoping that this really motivates, because there's a, excuse me, not master. There's a level above master, which is 1200 MMR. It feels like every time I ban you, you get really productive. So let me just do a quick little sneaky little timeout on Palaz. Maybe you'll be ripped too. I almost feel like I'm a motivational force. I feel like I'm a real energy in your life that pushes you to go even further than beyond. Just give him a quick 10-day teehee XD smiley face. And then what do you know? Palaz will be one of the greatest GeoGuessr players of all time. How are there that many people in offline chat? There's actually like fucking nobody if you think about it. Ready? Check it out. So you do /chatters, and you can see in my offline chat, there are 438 people chatting. And then let's go to example to XQCs. Chatters. 7,862. Isn't that crazy? There are 7,862 people. That's like how many viewers I have. I think there's a lot of people who just keep the stream open. Let's check out someone like Mizkif. Because I'm curious. Because he has a pretty thriving offline chat. 2,500. Crazy. A monster! That was loud as fuck, my bad. But also very cute. Upvote. Goddamn Larry Bird. Lakers fans in 1985 expecting a safe and orderly victory when the tall white guy in the green jersey starts hitting threes. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon? Ludwig the Third! The prophecy is here. Finally, guaranteed win for Ludwig the Third, baby. I just got it. Cracker! That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. Celtics in 5, by the way. Ludwig gonna get banned like Hassan? No, YouTube's more lenient, man. How am I gonna get banned when literally like YouTube is the home of the alt-right? Cracker? That's where they're drawing the line these days? Come on. I thought 4chan was. I guess I mean in video. 2 Ludbuds making mogul moves. And I thought she was just flicking me off. Is that an engagement? In the mogul moves hoodie too? Sheesh. That's me. I was wearing my cutie merch when he proposed, by the way. Kind of sick. He posted the proposal on Ludwig's subreddit when you were wearing cutie merch and said picture. It's a match made in heaven. It's a mogul matrimony. Good point. Oh, I said congrats on this. Yeah, I occasionally browse my subreddit offline and reply to things. It's true. This is kind of sad. Why is it sad? Would it be cooler if he had a shirt that said the Beatles on it? It's a fucking shirt. I mean, it's not like he went up and he said, yo, the plan is simple, baby. We've been together a long time, but it's time we start making a mogul move. They just have like a shared thing that they like. It's not deeper than that. What's sad is you with 0 bitches watching my stream. That's the sad thing. But none of us brought it up. I want you to know that we were respectful. Right? Okay? Everybody was thinking it. Like, you remember, Ben, in pre-chat when we were talking about it? We were like, dude, that guy's got no bitches. And we were gonna bring it up, and we were like, come on, man. Like, he's already got it hard enough. Like, we don't want to bring it up. Come on, man. Like, give him a break. A lot of people are maidenless. We don't got to dog them for it. But come on. You forced our hand. You forced our hand. I feel bad about it.
It's time for Reddit with Atriarch.
Holy shit.
So let's go.
Got whiplash from that transition.
At the top are this week's posts, fire or flops. So go join r/Atriarch.
It's you either die a Ludwig fan or live long enough to become an Atriarch viewer. There's a bunch of old Ludbuds who watch Atriarch. I'm the alt-right pipeline. But I think they're totally different products. If you like zoom out and you look at the videos I have posted in the past year and Atriarch in the past year, I don't think they're close. I think similar, maybe similar section, right? Maybe similar humors, but the content itself is a lot different. /Atriarch. Yeah, I really like that Atriarch guy. I just can't stand for what he said about EE on Mizkif's show Schooled. As a fellow Mizkid, I just can't support that shit. Sorry. Hate to say it. Sorry about it. Why I have trust issues. But I'm going to be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. I promise. Maybe 10:30. Before I promise on everything that is good and holy, I will be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. I promise.
3 days later.
You promised a Friday stream and didn't show up? I did do that. This is so old. This is like literally like months old. This is before I had the couch in my stream room. This is like 7 months old. Why are you just posting it now? You're bringing up some old shit. This is like some toxic couple shit where everything's going good in the relationship. We're all happy. And then all of a sudden you got bored and you were like, what's some fuck shit you did 6 months ago? Let me bring that up real quick. The editing took a long time. No, it didn't. Every stream I see, White Peepo happy. Everywhere I go, I see her face. She does have like the saddest perma sad face. It's like resting Sag face. The face of joint pain Sag. I know. We're going to euthanize her so that no one will be sad. The mistake of her birth will be corrected. Don't worry. Don't worry, Scottish Fold haters. We'll put her out of her misery early. Wait, what? Context. She's a Scottish Fold, which is a breed of cat that has joint pains. And there was a few posts on the subreddit that were like, by the way, Scottish Folds are bad. And then the Reddit went into like a discussion thread about the ethics of owning a Scottish Fold. But what happened is her mom fucked her dad by accident, and then we got the runoff. No, Scottish people are cool. We're not talking about euthanizing Scottish people. Did you? I think you missed part of the discussion. I feel like you missed part of the discussion. It's not, we're not just like, no, we shouldn't. We're not even going to try to open this discussion. Congrats. And it's me hitting 3 million subscribers. And then it says bigger number, better person. As a longtime Ludbud, I'm proud to say I was sub before he blew up when he only had 2.2 million subscribers. Crazy to see how far he's come. As a longtime Ludbud, it's been sad to see Ludwig change over time and become less and less enjoyable. I've been watching ever since the olden days when he would play Among Us with Sykkuno and Corpse. He used to be funny and say, oh, Jesus, a lot like my favorite YouTuber, Sykkuno. But now all he does is not play Among Us, and it makes me sad. I miss the old Ludwig. So true, dude. So true. God damn it, huh? I'm washed these days. What happened to being sus, you know? What happened to venting? Sorry. But if I tune into a stream and no one's getting marinated, then my view will not be marinating in the stream. I won't stick around is what I'm trying to say. I'm wording it weird. I'm not going to stick around. Sorry. Society changed him. How Lud sees his cats versus how we see his cat. How we see Ludwig's cat. Cute. Standing up. How Ludwig sees his cat. Come here, Coots. Come down to the stream room, Coots. We got to do another day. Got to do another day in the office. Come here, girl. Okay, let's look at the actual facts. All right, let's take a look. No. Let's take a look. I'm not scared. I'm not scared to face the facts. How many videos have I actually used with Coots? My kitten is in this video. Fine. 1. I gave my cat my credit card for an hour. 2. Sure. How I sold my girlfriend's cat. Okay. 3. Ooh. If my cat wakes up, the video ends. 4. And that's it. Okay, my girlfriend made me get a cat. 5. You're telling me it's weird for 1/3 of the videos I upload to be related to my cat? Nobody batted an eye when 1/3 of my videos were Among Us. Check the stream playlist too. So, like, I used the kitten a few times. Like, what the hell, man? It's not even that big of a deal. I've been doing what I've always done professionally. Okay? I'm one of the greats at this. Not many people know the secret to YouTube, but it very simply is do as Jay Schlatt would. WWJD, what would Jay Schlatt do? And what Jay Schlatt did was get a goddamn cat. 9 million views. Is that Jay Schlatt's most viewed video? Oh my God. It's his second most viewed video. I can't believe his serial tier list is first. Not that his serial tier lists are bad. It's just so funny that 11 million people, presumably a lot who don't even know who Jay Schlatt are, watched a 14-minute video of him eating cereal. Can you talk about Act Man? I can't, because I don't even know what the hell that is, but I've been asked a couple times about it. I did see Charlie get a cat. Charlie's cat is cute. It's the smallest thing I've ever seen in my life. They got it earlier than you normally get a cat because someone left the cat outside of Charlie's girlfriend's work because she works at, I think, like at an adoption center. So, I mean, I think they're obviously equipped to take care of the cat more so than most. But look how little that thing is, man. A vet tech, that's it. Did I click on the wrong stream? Come on. What is it? Seriously? You had a pocket. Lud, can we do an 11 by 14 or 12 by 16 in the art contest? Where I live, my art store doesn't carry that some rip. No. Just get an 11 by 14 and then scale down 11 by 17. And then just take a picture of the 11 by 17. It's the same thing. Right? Am I being dumb here? If you are telling me all they have is this and it is like a 12 by 16, then you just scale down to the inside for what would be the ratio of 11 by 17, and then you paint in there. Problem solved. You said 11 by 17? Yeah, but 11 by 17 is a ratio in digital art. If I'm going to print the art, (17) is bigger than 16. No, I know that. You guys aren't understanding the vision. Okay, so it's 11 by 17, right? Let's say all I have is a single piece of paper, and I want to make an 11:17 art. All I would have to do is divide both by 2, like an aspect ratio. And then I would have, instead of 11:17, 5.5 by 8.5. And if you do it on a 5.5 by 8.5, I can blow it up to 11 by 17. Just make it in a 3:2 aspect ratio. Yeah, there you go. Because what is not happening in this art contest is nobody is sending me physical art. That is not happening. Nobody is sending me physical art. I am getting the art downloaded. So even if you draw it, you have to scan it. Nobody's sending me shit. You don't know my address. The P.O. box is closed. There's no way for you to send me anything ever in your life ever. I will not receive it. So anyway, you would just have to do the 3:2 aspect ratio. If people are saying 11 by 17 is 3:2. Who said 3:2? Someone in chat. I don't know if that's the actual aspect ratio. Oh, it's not 3:2? Yeah, then do 5.5 by 8.5 piece of paper. But also, if it's 3-2 and the art is goated, I'm not fucking smart enough to tell the difference. If I click on an image that you said is 11 by 17, and then it turns out that it's actually like 11.5 by 18, I wouldn't know the goddamn difference. I would just be like, oh, wow, that looks really cool. And if the art's goated, I would just figure it out, and I'd have to crop it in some fashion. I'm just trying to have like a standard uniformity. You're making it more complicated, chat. You're making it more complicated now. Sometimes while watching Lud, this glitch happens.
Oh.
How is that happening? Does this happen to a lot of people? Not a glitch. He's literally just doing that. True. Aiden's new job. And he's working at Foot Locker because he wears the ref costume. Good one. Upvote. Moving on. I hate this. Cutie Cinderella on replacing slime. And then watch live Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard. I mean, they're wholly unrelated. It's just a white guy and girl with blonde hair. But, you know, fair enough. It takes two to tango. Ludwig doesn't do a Reddit recap. People stop posting original content. People can only upvote dogshit reposts. Ludwig complains about the quality of the subreddit. You're implying that I didn't do Reddit recaps for 2 years straight, 1 week or weekly. Is this Palaz? Is this Palaz? Palaz, you are actually brain dead. I don't understand how you were raised in a European household and yet you still walked away with an NA education outside of geography. It blows my mind. Your social awareness is just gone. I did it for 2 years weekly. It was terrible. It was short jokes every goddamn time. It was always shit. No, here, okay, I'm going to scroll down, and I haven't read this giant-ass fucking paragraph that the subredditors love to post, but what is happening is you are romanticizing a period of time in your life where maybe you originally discovered my content and then you went through swaths of it at once. Maybe 2 years of content in the span of 6 months or maybe less, maybe 6 weeks. And it was so fun. And maybe it was a great point in your life. And then you saw all these posts on the subreddit and they were all new to you. Short. Oh my God. Tax evasion. That's so funny. That's so funny. And all these great jokes. But me, who has been here every single time, who has never missed a stream ever. I am the only person who has never missed a stream. I've never missed a minute of a stream ever. Can tell you that the jokes got old very fast, but me, I just milked what I had. Like it was Coots on the cat cam. I've been running short jokes since the first month of streaming. I invented short jokes because I watched Tyler 1 and I thought they were funny, and so I overreacted to when people called me short. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. None of you were there. None of you except for Dr. Battle were there. Not a single person. This is the reality. But still they get posted and people like to experience it for the first time themselves. And so I think you are now just waking up to the truth that I have been living in. But please go ahead, Roro. I think as Ludwig continues to grow, especially at the pace he is growing right now, there's going to be a large drop off of inside jokes and things like that, as the average Ludwig viewer may find it hard to keep up with inside jokes and stuff like that. It just kind of happens when a community grows so much inside. It's harder to have these kind of tight knit jokes and sense of community. Under my assumption that Ludwig's general goal for his videos is to be entertaining in the sense that anyone click it, not just people specifically like. Okay, this is TLDR. I think Ludwig doesn't do Reddit recaps anymore since they are alienating to new people. I don't do Reddit recaps because I thought they're boring and they all perform terribly. It's not that deep. You posted this a month ago. You're talking about the difference between 2.2 million and 3 million. Anyway, yeah, I just think it's kind of dog shit content. The idea of a Reddit recap anyway inherently comes from like 6-year-old streaming content. It's very outdated. And I think it is a much worse way to engage with your community than some other more authentic ways. Something that I liked a lot that we did not too long ago that I think we should do more of was like the game jam and showing off people's talents rather than a marketplace of ideas where anyone can post anything. I think Reddit recaps are they're a capsule of the past that people emulate because of the success of PewDiePie or like what's the one Yawaii or whatever, is that one a Reddit recap? KSI's, yeah. A lot of streamers used to do them. XQC, old streamers, Ice Poseidon. Yeah, it was like it was the thing to do. I think it's outdated, and I think it's generally pretty mid content because most of the people who actively browse it are new viewers who are getting injected into it, who won't have the ability to discern what is a surface level joke and then what is like a 5-level deep Yomi layer joke that has more depth to it. And even watching like a lot of PewDiePie's, and this is not that recent, but maybe like 6 months ago, I was watching some of PewDiePie's recaps that he did, and they were trash. I watched one specifically that he did with his editor. PewDiePie did it with his editor, and it was like the outtakes of a Reddit recap, and I literally saw his face go through the same emotions that I went through because he's like, oh yeah, I know what this joke is going for. I've seen this 100 times. But yeah. Then why are you doing it? Because I don't know exactly where Croatia is on a map. So you think you're like PewDiePie? That is exactly what I said, and you got it spot on. I'm taking my private jet with Coots and Cutie to Nippondes soon. Looking forward to seeing you all in the vlogs. Am I a giant piece of shit for covering the trial? Possibly, but I'm also a content creator who adds no value to the world in the first place, so no surprises there. That's an easy get out of jail free card. It's called the I'm a content creator card. It's like a perma get out of jail free. Michael X Ludwig, and it was cross-posted from offline TV subreddit, and it's a guy that looks vaguely like Michael, but also he's got a little more white guy to him, so you got to throw in a splash of Ludwig. Yeah, true, so true. It's an investment, a 100% guarantee. Person who keeps on gambling, person who stopped gambling. Get it twisted. You will make money. So true. This is why, like stake.com, if you guys don't know, is losing billions of dollars, if not trillions, because everybody goes to stake.com after watching Twain or XQC and they start raking it in, baby. It's so easy to make money. I mean, look, you saw me with the CSGO case. That shit's easy peasy. It's no sweat off my back. How was the tomato sauce, Lud? Oh, and it's Marie's homemade Italian tomato sauce. Dude, Marie's homemade Italian tomato sauce is my favorite YouTube video of all time. It's my favorite YouTube video ever. There's an art that Marie has that nobody can match. POV, you're a lost Cheeto underneath the couch cushion. And then it's me looking between couch cushions. My cat is living for Ludwig content.
Funny. If I was that guy who had a cat
I like how your cat is watching my cat unboxing stream.
that'd be pretty awesome.
Hello, Mr. Kitten.
So I'm gonna just set this up and we'll see.
Riveting content.
See how it goes.
Yeah.
A cat bidet.
The thing about me is I don't really like to target men, women, non-binary people. I prefer to go for cats because they stick around longer. They're more loyal. I'm jealous of that record collection. It's pretty gas. Yo, what happened here? Scottish fold. Coots happened, baby. Ludbud spotted as game dev on Nintendo Indie World Showcase. Ludbud spotted as a game dev. Ah, Little Mogul Move sweatshirt, I see. What game did they make? Another Crab's Treasure. Is that the game? Another Crab's Treasure on Steam.
Rated T for teen.
All right, let's see if a Ludbud's talented. Good title card. It's not out yet. 2023. Yeah, it looks great. It's kind of like Soulsborne crab-like game. Ready for the wedding? A very mogul marriage between Holly and Alec, June 18th, 2022. Okay, here's the fucked up thing. I'm going to a different wedding that same weekend, which is why I have to drop out of MCC. Or maybe this is the wedding I'm going to that I'm leaving MCC for. Oh, now the truth comes out. It's Holly and Alec who I'm ditching MCC for. True sportsmanship. Will is a rat. He brought in... Will literally... He did everything as he envisioned it. It's crazy. It's crazy what Will got away with. Will Neff. So Cutie threw on the Beyblade event. This is the timeline. She announced the Beyblade event. Will Neff posted this on Twitter.
Am I in the Beyblade tournament? Yes. I'm gonna go buy illegal Beyblades, and there's nothing she can fucking do to stop me. She's gonna have to throw my ass out of the tournament because I'm gonna cheat. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna have a fucking Tesla space station spinning in that motherfucking arena. And you can't stop me. And you can't stop me. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. I'm gonna get a fucking weed whacker style launcher, okay? None of this little fucking, no. I wanna drop that thing at 5,000 RPM, drill a fucking hole in the plastic. Everybody else is gonna have their little ding-dong plastic Beyblades. Mine's gonna be made out of fucking tungsten. I don't give a shit. Because if everybody's just nice, oh, your Beyblade won. No one cares. But if I go in there taking names, smashing people's Beyblades, maybe I just take a shit in the arena. The camera looks away for a second, it looks back, there's just a Duke in the arena. Where'd that come from?
I don't know how
You
that's
already
related,
know.
Will. So he says all that. I'm going to get illegal Beyblades. There's nothing you can do about it. What happens after this? He calls up a place in Little Tokyo and he goes, hey, you guys have any Beyblades? And the lady on the phone goes, oh, you're talking about the drop this Friday? And he's like, what are you talking about? And the lady on the phone goes, yeah, there's a drop this Friday for the Beyblade. It should be about a 30-minute line, but I can get you in the queue. And he replies, yeah, I'll see you there. Goes to the drop, gets a goated ass Beyblade. Cutie, after this, tweets out, will not be cheating. We will stop him. You know what fucking happens? The ref is Aiden Bitchmade McCaig, who looks at Will's Beyblade, looks at Will's Beyblade, looks at the rest of our Beyblades, which are actually made out of rinky-dink plastic, shakes Will's hands, and goes, yeah, seems legal to me. And then proceeds to crush every person in the event with his illegal Beyblade. He did exactly what he said he was going to do. He cheated and he won. Not only that, he pulled up to the entire venue wearing this outfit, listening to this song. Nobody even knows about it because it was off camera. And take a shit and then get away with cheating and taking shits. I'm sitting here with a rinky-dink Beyblade that I glued together. Literally glued it together. Trying to let it rip with one single cord of plastic. Anyway, I think my middle finger is justified. Is that fair? Me squeaks it is. If you squeaks the same, Ludwig 7's in chat. I will say, everybody got so sweaty into the Beyblades. Me and Atrioc and a bunch of other people just sat around a Beyblade stadium just letting it rip for fucking hours, just practicing. They know nothing makes sense. Wait, but they nothing makes sense. Among Us, but they nothing makes sense. What the fuck? What is this? Among Us, but they nothing makes sense. Okay. The person who runs my VOD channel added the word they in there. Damn, it's titled Do Be Doing Nothing Making Sense. It's not me. I do not make the titles and thumbnails for my Ludwig VODs channel. This is true. The cat is out of the bag. I don't do this. I have offloaded this work. Because otherwise, I just wouldn't do this shit. The Saddest Boy. And it's Coots in the back, staring at Durs, eating Coots' food, by the way. This is Coots' food. Durs eating it. Coots stared at this. This, by the way, went on for 5 minutes. Durs sat there eating it for 5 minutes. Coots just stared. I'm for it, by the way. Giga Chad Durs. Durs should implant himself as the Giga Chad. As the leader of the household, as the alpha. Coots should be the underdog. You don't want to let a kitten run rampant. Wonder how Swift is doing with the new animals. Swift pretends they don't exist. He's racist towards cats. He actually just treats them as though they do not exist in the world at all. He has never interacted with the cats ever. Lud when he gets his mini cab. Now this is what I'm talking about. I can't wait to get a Mitsubishi mini cab. Shoo, baby. I'm going to be cruising through the streets at a cool 50 miles per hour, driving on the wrong side of the road. I just got my car detailed today for the first time ever in my life, ever. It cost like a couple $100. Oh my God. It looks like a brand new car. It looks brand new. It's crazy. I don't have any pictures, no. Why'd you get it detailed? Because I don't know. I was driving around a purple piece of shit with a bunch of chalk dust in it from all of my rock climbing with stained leather seats and bird shit on it because I parked it in the Los Angeles streets. Well, nice of you to do that before giving it to Punch like you said. I think I said I'd give him my car if he got a knife, which he didn't. What Lud sees when he plays with his kitten. That's great. That's a cute edit. Coots does like fighting my hand. I want you to know I usually come out winning. New Teamfight Tactics item named Mogul's Mail. This has to be coincidental. I still think this is coincidental. No one from Team Fortress, or no, Teamfight Tactics, well, now it definitely is coincidental because no one would admit. It has to be. Wait, they said it was? It was confirmed a coincidence by Mort Dog. Who is Mort Dog?
Is Mogul's Mail a reference to Ludwig's show? No, in fact, when we heard about that, we had to look up and go like, oh crap, did we screw something up? But the person who named the item had no idea, so...
Surely the person who named it saw it on their YouTube suggested but didn't realize. In psychology, it's called priming. I primed the fuck out of that guy. Who is Ludwig? Who is Ludwig X2? Just an indie streamer. Takes a search. A small streamer for fun. like a variety streamer who's really cool. Variety. Caught cheating in 4K. Checking body language is part of checking consent. Oh, I get it. You're saying I got caught cheating in 4K because it's two guys posed next to each other and one of them happens to look like me. Here's the thing.
Tell the group which of them you think has big dick energy. You know what's up there. Yeah.
There's a video of it. I mean, you don't gotta stretch the imagination to a guy that kind of looks like me, maybe, who is kind of close to another guy. Many men have kissed me. You just know that Cutie had a say in Lud stats for the new Beyblade trailer. No! She said it was totally random. In that I'm very proficient. Ludwig is in the new Bad Guys movie. If only I did more Reddit recaps, huh, Palaz? That's what we're missing. I just need a few more Reddit recaps and then we're there. It's because I don't do them enough. That's what it is. The content's there. It's there. It do be like that. Absolute heart-wrenching tragedy happens that shakes up the entire country. The first YouTuber reporting the incident. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Make sure to like and subscribe the video. If we hit 1,000 likes today, we're going to do a giveaway. Why is there like a ubiquitous voice for YouTube? That's YouTuber voice, man. I just ripped off a piece of plastic. I got distracted. I did a job. It's after 16 p.m., so I'm out. What does that even mean? Ludwig confirm YouTube paid him $29 million. Right. I came out as trans, and I'm excited to add one more woman viewer to Ludwig's stats. As long as it's not a gay person. I support all trans lives. I became a female Ludwig viewer a year ago myself. Congrats on coming out. Let's go. That joke, by the way, was from earlier where we were talking about how some people called me homophobic. And I had said that I find that I make great strides to be supportive of trans people. And it would be funny if you were supportive of trans people, but also against gay people. I just feel like that human doesn't exist. Anyway. Mogul moves. And then it is, as the title implies, mogul moves. This has my heart. Got my heart, got my mind. That's literally Caitlyn Jenner. Is Caitlyn Jenner homophobic? I guess she is Republican, right? And it is in the Republican 2018, which I think is their most recent update of their guidelines, that they say marriage is between a man and a woman. Mom, I threw up. Funny image. Vaush's response to Ludwig. Who the heck is Vaush? How the fuck does this work then? Why is Vaush number 3? What's going on, man? Like, no offense to Vaush. I'm sitting here chilling my 9 point.
Oh, is he mad that I'm ahead of him in the live stream subscriber rankings? Oh, sorry, Ludwig. Looks like you haven't sucked enough Google employee cock. How deep can you take it down your throat, Ludwig?
That's where you got me fucked up, Vaush. I've sucked more than enough YouTube employee cock. And clitoris. Okay? So, Real or fake, found it at a thrift store, but I don't know if it's real or not. I mean, it doesn't look real because I believe we printed all of these on hoodies. And this seems to be on a crew neck. And I don't know if I don't think I made any crew necks. In before, wash it and you'll find out. Just wash the shirt. You'll find out. Was that good, Palaz? Did I make you laugh, sweetie? How am I doing? Yakko's world, but it is every country that Ludden knows in GeoGuessr off rip. Okay, I'm interested. The ones that I think I know off rip are like Italy, Albania, France, and Japan. Sure.
And now, the nations of the world, brought to you by Yakko Warner.
Starting. I'm rattled. I'm rattled. Hold it in. Hold it in. Starting soon screens are cringe. Starting soon screen. Delaying stream 3 times. Well, the problem with the starting soon screen is that I have to be at my computer to start the stream to have a starting soon screen at all. I can't have a starting soon screen unless I'm at the computer. The whole idea of a starting soon screen doesn't make sense because the starting soon screen means they're at the fucking computer. I'm not at the computer when I'm delaying the stream. I'm not sitting here like, whoop. To be fair, Cutie's cooking stream made the wait not that bad. Easy. Absolutely hated this. Just show up to work on time. If this happens again, we're going to have to take some discipline. We're looking for people who want to be here, not just strive for it, to be the best in their field. Chin up, blood. You can do it. Otherwise, we're going to have to let you go, and you won't be eligible for unemployment. We wouldn't want that now. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Slime's brother. When you've beaten everyone else in not giving a fuck, this dude is the final boss.
What's up with your face?
What do you mean?
Your face. What is that?
It's my new look.
Your new look? What are you trying to be?
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Like the superhero Wolverine?
The superhero, yeah. Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, like the superhero.
You're an adult. You're not a kid.
This is a fuck.
No. You need to change that.
No.
You gotta change it.
No.
You look stupid.
I'm not shaving my fucking beard.
Why?
Because it's fucking cool.
I wasn't sold until he did the cool guy pose. Because this pose, not very cool. But watch the transition. It's subtle.
Because it's fucking cool.
No, it's not. You look like a fool.
There's a non-zero chance that claws pop out. How not to give a fuck. What is this subreddit? Let's take a look at some of the posts here. This cat has learned the way. Okay, there's a cat, a dog fighting the cat. Oh! Jesus, that's terrifying. Imagine losing control of a vehicle at 100 miles an hour and then being casual about it. Yeah, that is kind of my face at the Starbucks drive-thru when I'm waiting for my drink. Maybe check my phone. Capybara doesn't give a fuck that he's been eaten. They're too big, man. Chris Walken, not giving a fuck. If you know how quickly people forget the dead, you will stop living to impress people. That is true. I think about that sometimes. Try to name 5 actors who were the most popular actors 100 years ago. There ain't shit. Will Smith, true. James Dean, my brother in Christ, 100 years is a little more than you've remembered. Charlie Chaplin, all day. We got one. Is Charlie Chaplin 100 years ago? Yeah, he is, I think. I think it came out in the 20s, The Great Dictator. Was it the 20s? No, it should have been later then, actually. That's the only one I got. I don't know Buster Keaton. Uninitiated with him. Tiny Mike interview spinoff sure has some 7B interviews. As a trans woman, it was really amazing to see Ludwig doing the 1v1s. He had a trans viewer and corrected chat when they were being dense. All right, boys. Well, that's the Reddit recap. That's a lengthy Reddit recap. It's a lengthy Reddit recap. I have to do them weekly. Is that the rule now? I have to do them weekly? Oh. All right. Oh, happy? Yeah, I'm sorry. Tim messaged me during that because I didn't know. But we have the badges. Happy. Also, you can say some shit, man. Fuck. You could say some shit, woman. Boom, boom. What did I play Happy in? Oh, fucking dusted her head, ass, and chest. Never mind. You couldn't have said anything. Actually, you couldn't have said anything. Because here's the problem. You were too focused on playing the game. Me, I was using maybe 5% of my mental capacities. There was no way you were maxed out. There's no way. You just couldn't have. She was doing the most and it wasn't doing much. We are in Sri Lanka, 100%. Actually, no, we're probably in India. I think we're likely in Mumbai. Whoa. Whoa. What was that? How did you get... You got the exact... You weren't even... You were within a... Whoa! 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 We're definitely in Norway. How do they know that? I just bet 49k channel points instead of 4.9k channel points. Do not worry, my viewer. I have you. I will protect you. Driving on the right side of the road, double yellow lines. Interesting. That's a bit of information. Let's get into a car here. Move! I would guess it seems like the Swiss Alps, but it's not the Swiss Alps because there's a blue badge. So perhaps France. The great nation of France. It was Romania, but we both guessed France. I just happened to be slightly better at guessing. pretty low on HP here. I got to be cognizant of that. I only have 1,500 health left, which is a pretty bad start. We're probably in South America. Maybe Mexico. Both are possible. I'm seeing Spanish language. Going off this phone number, it leads me to South America because I think Mexican phone numbers are more similar. Maybe actually no. Maybe no. Okay, this person is rubbing off something. I'm gonna go Mexico. Okay, I was right. It is Mexico. I guess a little bit too far south because I was panicking because I thought I would miss. I don't think it could have been anything south of Colombia, and I don't think it was Colombia because there's no yellow plates. All right, this is a heel round. We're driving on the right side of the road. We're in the northern hemisphere. Let's take a look at this sign because it'll be pretty helpful. So we're in Europe, in the northern hemisphere, obviously, because that's where Europe is. Am I moving? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go Hungary. Latvia. We both thought it was Hungary, though. So it seems like I have a general consistent knowledge with the person who I'm playing. Although they might be slightly better at Southeast Asia. Wow, this is crazy. What a crazy view. Yo, this is nuts. I'm leaning towards Ireland, unless I am shown otherwise. Certainly could be like a Norway. Nah, I couldn't. It couldn't. It couldn't. I guess it could be a Norway. I think it's in Ireland, though. I kind of want to just grip and rip Ireland without thinking too much else about it. Rather than being proven it's... Oh, maybe it's Iceland. You know what threw me off is the wind turbines. Oh, it turns out it's an island I've never heard of in my dam. Okay. We are in Belgium, I think. Not just because the sign said Belgium, but also because I think I saw license plates with blue on each side, which means not only is it Belgium, it's very close to Lille. I'm gonna go Kortrijk. It was closer to Brussels. I'm still in the game. I lied. I hate... What do you mean? It's a dirt road! A perv! Pole speed? Let's go Poland. Are you kidding me? They're going pole speed in Lithuania? You're not going pole speed in Poland! I'll do one more. What is this? There's a river. Oh! Oh! Blan! Attention! I'm gonna go with Bulgaria. Final answer. I was not correct, but I was damn close. It was North Macedonia. That was a heel round? Oh. Okay, European license plates. The language? Czech Republic. The language irrelevant because it says .cz. How can I analyze Jay Gatsby through a humanistic perspective? What the fuck does the word humanistic mean? What the hell are people teaching kids these days? Humanistic? Is that like a thing? I mean, this seems to be your main one-stop shop here, all right? Love and belongingness need reflected in F. Scott Fitzgerald, The Great Gatsby novel, A Humanistic Approach. I think you just use this, my man. You were an English major? Okay, the real tea, sisters, is that the journalism degree and the English degree are so intertwined that it required maybe 30 extra credits of English, which is very easy to do and isn't as nitty-gritty as this. They're pretty easy. I'm not saying plagiarize. I'm saying read this secondary source if you can't figure it out yourself, and then reword it by using like a thesaurus and change everything they said while keeping the essence of what they said, but don't cite it so that no one knows that you use it. You tell me where in there that sounds like plagiarizing. I'm paraphrasing, not plagiarizing. Also, you should open CSGO cases.
I know I'm tardy to...
All right, I'm gonna watch this video, but I'm gonna watch it offline. I might make a Mogul Mail about it, if I feel like I could contribute thoughts and prayers. But I am gonna end the second stream of the day today. I just wanted to do the Reddit recap. I was gonna do a Reddit review, but I don't really have a Reddit review to do, and the Reddit recap took way longer than I thought it would. That shit took forever. But I'm going to go hang out with Cutie tonight. So I'm headed out. Ludwig 7, thank you for watching. I already did the FBI file case. It was underwhelming. They didn't have